invisible power structure behind every Bitcoin block. Be honest, when most people hear Bitcoin mining, they picture a lone miner in a garage, finding blocks and getting rich. That world doesn't exist anymore. Today, the Bitcoin network is secured by massive industrial operations, working together in pools. And that raises an uncomfortable question. Who actually controls this network? Mining pool is simple in concept. Thousands of miners point their machines at a single coordinator. That coordinator distributes work, collects the rewards when a block is found, and splits the payout among everyone who contributed. It's like a lottery syndicate. Instead of one person winning the jackpot every 10 years, everyone gets a steady trickle. Where it gets uncomfortable. As of mid-2026, the top 3 mining pools typically control more than 60% of Bitcoin's total hash rate. Foundry USA alone often commands over 30%. AntPool and F2 Pool make up the rest. That's 3 entities deciding which transactions go into most blocks. Economics makes solo mining nearly impossible. Even with the most efficient ASICs, your odds of finding a block alone are vanishingly small. Mining pools smooth out the variance. Instead of waiting years for a 3.125 Bitcoin block reward, you get a predictable daily payout measured in Satoshis. For any serious mining operation, pools are not optional. They're the only business model. Use different payout schemes, and they matter more than you'd think. PPLNS only pays you when the pool finds a block, which incentivizes loyalty. FPPS pays a fixed amount per share, regardless of whether a block is found. PPS Plus adds transaction fees on top. Each model shifts risk differently between the pool and the miner. It's worse when you look at a map. Most major pools operate out of a handful of jurisdictions: the United States, China, Kazakhstan, and a few others. Even when mining hardware is globally distributed, the pool operators sit in specific legal regimes. One regulatory action in the wrong place could impact a huge chunk of the network. Operators choose which transactions go into blocks. In theory, miners connected to the pool could override this. In practice, almost none of them do. The pool provides the block template, and the miners just hash it. If a pool operator decides to exclude certain transactions, whether for regulatory compliance or any other reason, Bitcoin's censorship resistance takes a hit. This is where Stratum V2 comes in. Developed by Matt Corallo and Blockstream, it's the biggest mining protocol upgrade since 2012. The key feature? Job negotiation. Miners get to propose their own block templates, instead of blindly accepting whatever the pool sends them. For the first time in over a decade, mining decentralization becomes technically realistic. Stratum V2 isn't just about control. It's also dramatically more efficient. The protocol uses a compact binary format instead of verbose JSON. That means up to 50% less bandwidth. When you're running thousands of machines, those savings translate to real money. Plus, every message is encrypted by default. No more man-in-the-middle hashrate hijacking. Reality check is that adoption takes time. Pools have to update their infrastructure. Miners have to update firmware. The upgrade is underway, but it's gradual. Foundry, Brains, and several others have committed support. The direction is clear, even if the timeline is slow. Bitcoin's mining layer is going through its biggest transformation in history. Who really controls the network? Right now, a small number of pool operators hold disproportionate influence, but the tools to change that are here. Stratum V2, decentralized pool protocols like Braid Pool, and geographic diversification are all pushing in the right direction. The question is not whether Bitcoin can decentralize its mining, it's whether the industry will choose to. It is the infrastructure that secures every sat you own. Understanding who mines your transactions is not academic. It's how you know the system is working. If you found this valuable, subscribe and hit the bell. We're documenting every layer of the Bitcoin stack, one deep dive at a time. Zap us at LidFrontCrypto, at Koinos.io if you want to support the mission directly.